Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Totally Oblivious. We didn't exactly do an intro for this episode, so I'm just doing it in post. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one.
So yeah, that's about. Literally, I have nothing to talk about. This is how early it is. I haven't even scrolled through Twitter long enough to be like, that was a half decent, interesting topic.
Bruh.
What do you want from me?
I have a news story while you pull up Twitter. Play my news music, me from the future past. Yep.
Andrew gets to finally sit down on the podcast.
Caleb with the news. So this news story came out on Monday. Man scams lemonade kid with fake $100 bill. In Everett, Washington, police are searching for a man who took advantage of an 11-year-old running a lemonade stand by handing him a fake $100 bill for
do shit. They're just saying that to make the kid feel better.
For asking
they are not gonna
for
do
a drink
shit.
and asking for exact change. But hold on, the suspect handed 11-year-old Jeremy a counterfeit bill and received a drink and $85 in change. According to police, Jeremy spent his own allowance money to set up his lemonade stand, and he ended up using what allowance he had left to give his suspect his change. Police are asking anyone with information on this suspect to call their tip line. So
they're not going to do shit.
they're not going to do anything, but the neighbors actually ended up raising like over $5,000 on a GoFundMe for this kid.
Bro, what's up with people just giving money away? But I understand Twitch streamers and YouTubers and shit, but it's just some fucking 11-year-old kid who lost how much money?
$85.
A
little over $100.
Why are you giving him $5,000?
I
Worry
guess they
about
felt bad for
yourself.
him. But here's the biggest discrepancy on here. I guess you wouldn't really notice this just from me reading it, but he gave him a $100 bill and his change was $85. How much did he spend on that cup of lemonade?
Bro, that guy scammed him.
Yeah, that kid's selling $15 lemonade.
Yeah, of course I would fucking scam them. Like that kid, $15 for some some dry ass
this
lemonade
Dixie cup of lemonade's $15.
You
can get shots for cheaper.
No. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I take that back. It's like $6 shots or whatever in some spots.
That kid really. I
won't lie. No. You know
he got hustled himself.
You know what? That kid deserved to get robbed. $15 for lemonade? Are you fucking? That's insane.
15.
What a nerd.
What a wild tale of
What
a boy who doesn't know how to price his products correctly.
You know,
and then still got the money.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the biggest scam artist of all time. He was hoping that people would buy his $15 lemonade. And when that wasn't working, he had a guy pretend to scam him. And then now he got raised $15 or $5,000 by his neighbors.
That is true.
This is an Ace Attorney case now. Objection! The child's the one at fault. He's the one who killed the man.
Clussy.
No.
You brought up Ace Attorneys. I immediately thought about that.
That's the first thing on your mind when you hear Ace Attorney.
Dude, I'm going to be honest. Ace Attorney's entire legacy now is that fucking meme because nobody knows what the fuck that game's about.
Oh, but they're fun games, though.
I've never even fucking seen a physical cartridge of that game even appear on my timeline. That's a picture of the fucking box art or nothing.
I think
there's just some weird guy that looks like fucking. I was gonna say Captain Falcon because he looks like a fucking bird.
Captain Falcon.
Like a rejected Vegeta. That's it. That's all I fucking know. And there's apparently some I don't know, some Japanese chick in a kimono that helps him too. Like it's like a Scooby Doo fucking.
It's a fun game. It's like a crime solving type of thing where you're putting together clues to try to make your defendant not guilty. But
so just actually law.
But I think you're playing the law, except it's more cutesy and more fun, even though somebody brutally got murdered.
Doesn't the clown woman's titties pop? Because they're fake.
So the funny thing about Ace Attorney is everyone's just horny all the time. All the chicks' titties jiggle the whole game. Even the chick that you work with, she's like, just 18, and her sister possesses her, and her sister had some honkers on her. And when her sister possesses somebody, they get her honkers. Those badonka honka lonkas. One of the first women that you interrogate on the first Ace Attorney game, her main thing is she sticks out her tongue and like winks at you, and whenever she does that animation, you just see her balunga hunga lunga dongas just start going. Blah, 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 blah.
How far are we are 8 minutes into this, dude.
The speed run of flabbergasting Alex. He's truly without words now. I've done it. One news story led to Ace Attorney, led to Alex being completely stunned.
Dude, I fucking hate. That was it.
Andrew, you want to pull up Twitter? I like the idea of a scroll through Twitter today.
Well, I am doing
Alex's
that.
Twitter though?
I'm literally, there is Godzilla bawling in his Godzilla J's. Andrew's just seen this picture.
It's Godzilla.
Airplay it on screen.
I don't know how to do that. Plus, I can't even see the half of the other screen.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's about it.
What a guy. Anyways, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft.
I saw about that. I'll probably join you guys today after I record.
Yeah, we started a Minecraft server. The guys got bored and they were like, hey, we're going to start a Minecraft server. And these guys went balls to the walls with it. They've got an Apex server, the whole damn fucking nines. They have 42 plugins installed in it. We have resource packs and custom things like animations and the way the world fucking generates. It's intense. And I've never played Minecraft like that. And these guys they're like 5 days in and they got fucking fortresses, like 18 long hour builds. Like they're fucking intense. And I've never seen this much commitment from a group of Minecraft guys that I've played Minecraft with.
This is what happens when you're jobless. I think a majority of them.
No, they all work and they're literally night and day. It's like, okay, bro, I gotta go to work.
What are they? Batman in the fucking day? They're just some average minimum wage worker. At night, I'm fucking grinding out Minecraft. Yep. I wish I was like that. I wish I had young and still had vigor like that. So I can just fucking like, let me go to work and then come home and just fucking 18 hours of Minecraft.
Yeah, you do that. You did that with Dark Souls, you fucker.
I mean Elden Ring. You
Elden Ring, yeah. Both of them doesn't even matter.
No, Dark Souls took me a while. I actually was very kind with that game, but when Elden Ring came out, I was like, fuck this shit. Like on my days off, I would wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and at 3 o'clock at night. All right, done gaming. Time to eat.
I'm done.
Yeah, he would fucking go hard on fucking Elden Ring.
Elden Ring was fun. It's one of my favorite games ever. Oh, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to close that. My fucking eyes are watering right now.
Well, that's all you, boss.
Man, go fuck yourself. Anyway, Caleb.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Caleb, isn't the fair coming up soon?
Yeah.
Why would you cut across the camera? Why would you cut across camera?
Alex is venting.
LOL. Sus boy.
Sus boy. Who's this?
There are none.
Sussy boy over here?
This is the last one, fool. His day has been ruined.
My day has been ruined.
Did 4chan get shut down, Alex? Are you sad?
Oh yeah.
It's August 28th, right?
Is it the
right?
Coming soon.
It's coming soon. No, I'm not sad,
Only
but it's
you
gonna
know.
be very concerning.
That's like your favorite pastime, though.
Well, it's like the lore of 4chan is kind of my like a hidden pastime of mine, but it's gonna be kind of scary, you know.
To see all them come to Reddit,
and possibly other spots of the internet. So
Twitter,
yeah,
just for them to get shadow banned.
some of those guys are fiends, bro. They'll have the way. The eighth seal of hell is unsealing, and it's going to be terrifying.
The fuck is the 8th seal of hell?
I just tried to make it more dramatized, to be honest.
Okay, you sound like a shitty Doctor Strange right now.
Well, I'm just saying.
What is the thing that was said in the trailer and then didn't come in the movie?
I don't know. I'm not that big of a fucking nerd.
things just got out of hand?
Thing just got out of hand, and then you watched it again. You were like, "Nah, bro, he said it." I was like, "No, bro, I watched it 4 times. He did not say that shit."
And I watched it another time. I was like, oh my gosh, he didn't say that.
I watched Lightyear the other day. Great movie.
Really?
Great
In
movie.
theaters or what?
No, I watched Lightyear over here with
You
my
can?
with my speaker
On
system.
Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus. My speaker system bouncing around, bro. Come on, it was a nice movie, but
I like how you're just talking and me and Caleb are just looking at the fucking wind
well, yeah,
because you're out of frame.
normally how it goes. I'm never in
This
frame.
is weird. I like how when we don't have a podcast, me and you automatically go, Andrew.
Default to Andrew.
Default to Andrew.
Well, yeah, because I'm interesting.
No, you're fucking
That's
weird.
too
I'm definitely not fucking interesting. I work at a fucking grocery store.
Yeah. I'm not a
and I'm a
comedian.
fucking
gonna be
high school
honest, though.
dropout, pretty much.
To be for real, I don't think we have enough life experience for a podcast.
What do you mean you don't have enough life experience? There's
Because
plenty of
I
stories
feel like
you
with
can
most
tell, Alex.
successful podcasts, they're like 30 or above, and then be like, this one time in high school, bro, there was this demon
When they
lady.
start talking about their shitty financial decisions.
Yeah, or that.
Alex, let's talk about your shitty financial decisions. You wanted to you wanted to buy a bike. Explain this.
I already told you.
No, you got to explain this on the podcast.
I already have. I already have.
I think
When?
you did twice.
Oh, I don't think Andrew was here.
Oh no, yeah.
Like, I brought the idea up of me wanting a bike, but it's just like,
On the podcast in the garage?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah, we already talked about this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was all like, yeah, I kind of want a bike, but I'll probably end up getting into the future. I think I'll just TLDR it. That's about it. Like,
Fuck
you're
does
late to the
TLDR
party.
What does that mean?
Like, it's just like a. Actually, I don't know what TLDR means.
Caleb? Do you know?
It's just to shorten up the whole thing for
Who
it.
cares what it means?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll look it up.
I'm not in the
Hey
know.
Siri, what does
Oh, no.
TLDR mean?
It's this again. He's in the Hey Siri again. My cable's stuck in the couch.
Abbreviation used as a dismissive response to lengthy online posts.
Yep, TLDR. There you go.
Wow, that's all it stands for.
There you go.
So Alex was right.
We're just kind of winging it until we find something interesting, like we did with the last podcast.
I can make Jose pull up in like 30 minutes.
Shut
bro.
the fuck up, Andrew. No one's talking to you, you weirdo.
What do you mean no one's talking to me?
You
You've
know
been talking to me for the last 80
you know
minutes.
what? No,
20
I
minutes.
just had an idea. New Zealand.
What about it?
I would like to move there.
Okay, I don't care about this topic anymore.
Okay, all right. What do you fuck?
No, I actually want to know why.
Well, I think New Zealand's a pretty cool country. A lot of my.
That's all. It's a pretty cool country. You know, America's a pretty cool country too. To the outsiders, they're a pretty cool country.
Yeah. No, I think New Zealand's just it's a very beautiful place. I've a couple of my friends that started sharing pictures over Discord. I was like, dude, like, New Zealand actually looks kind of popping. So I
Friends from Discord.
Yeah, a lot of my Australian friends and stuff.
You have
Like,
Australian friends on Discord?
Yeah.
Really?
I have European friends too.
I know about the European one. I didn't know
I
about the
think
New
I
Zealand
think
ones.
the only continent I'm missing is South America and Africa.
No, you have one from South America.
Ooh.
One of them's from South America. What are you talking about? You have a South American friend.
Do I?
Alex doesn't even know his friends. What a guy.
I don't think so. I know there's a couple from Mexico, but I don't think South American.
Whoa, that's a crazy tweet. The NBA will retire the number 6 league wide. Nobody can wear the number 6 in basketball anymore.
Why?
To honor Bill Russell's name, Bill Russell's number. Wow, that's crazy. Nobody can no longer wear.
Wow,
number
that's
6.
crazy. I don't know who the fuck Bill Russell is.
You don't know who Bill Russell is?
No.
I don't
And
know
why
who
would
that
they
is.
retire a number in its entirety?
The greatest Boston Celtic of all time. Probably one of the greatest NBA players of all time.
I don't fucking watch sports. Why would you retire one singular number for a single player? That's fucking dumb.
Oh my God, the number 6. LeBron wears that.
Wait, what if they run?
So LeBron now has to change his number again.
What if they run out of numbers? after
Yeah, like
every
that's
player?
so fucking stupid.
Okay, that's
Retired.
such a dumb.
What are they gonna have? Fucking number 6 squared
Okay,
cubed
so the way
eventually?
that the Cowboys do it is that their number 1 wide receiver will
number
wear the
one. You said number one.
number 1 wide receiver will wear the number 88. Like CeeDee Lamb
That's
right
a
now.
dumb thing. Why the sports are weird.
It's the same thing for like Duke basketball. Their their top recruited player will wear the number 1, and if they don't, there's another team in Georgia too that wear like a certain number or some shit, like number 5 or something. And if you play bad, you get the number taken away from you, and you have to switch numbers.
That's kind of fucked.
It kind of is.
It's like that's like a little bit. I don't even lie. It's kind of degrading. Like, here's this. You fuck up, you lose it, bitch.
We're taking away your stripes.
Yeah, that's why people's sports are weird.
Why don't they? I thought it was in football now they could choose whatever number they want. Why don't they just do that always?
I don't know.
And then they fight their teammates if they have the same number.
Yeah, just fight to the death or something.
Yeah. Like, I don't see the problem.
I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be like 2 fucking like D-list fucking players anyways fighting for a number.
Exactly. So why does it even matter? Let people be whatever number they want. Let them be their favorite number.
You know what I find surprising? There is no triple digit numbers yet. Or is there?
No, there's not. At least not in the main sports.
Yeah. That'd be very interesting. I'd love to see like a triple like 999 fucking like a fucking football star or something. That'd be funny.
Caleb, you know how you were like head over heels when Kingpin got shot? You were like, he's dead. No, he's not.
Oh, there he is.
No, he's not.
The Kingpin. You know why he survived?
He's an Echo.
You know why he survived?
Because he's fat.
Wait,
he just bodied that fucking bullet, bro.
Because he's fat.
25 players will have to change their number going into next season.
That's so fucking stupid.
Well, I don't get why you don't like retired numbers.
Andrew, it's the entire number 6. If it was just for the single individual team, yeah, I would understand. The entire league.
Yeah, what is the entire
There's
league?
There's 25 players now that have to get a new number. They've probably been repping for years.
You can't wear Jackie. I mean, can you wear Jackie Robinson's number?
You can wear Michael Jordan's one. Can you? Right?
Yes, you can wear 23.
Why then?
Except if you play for the Miami Heat. Cannot wear 23.
See? Individual teams. I'm fine with that.
Miami realized that they don't want players to wear the number 23 because they will forever. They say in an honor of like Michael Jordan, but it's like, no, you guys hated Michael Jordan. Why the fuck would you honor him?
It's very interesting.
Yeah. Retiring numbers is actually like a cool thing.
No, it's not. It's
like
fucking
Kobe
really dumb.
has 2 numbers retired.
Maybe for a team. I'll debate for a team.
They wanted to retire the number 24 like league wide.
For Kobe? That one?
Bro, it's the same thing for Bill Russell then. How the fuck are you fucking... Bill Russell has 10 NBA champions and practically built the fucking NBA on his fucking back.
I'm going to be honest, though. I don't know what any of you're talking about, so I really don't care about the argument. That's how I care for this.
I just care about sports.
I know. Like, you could be like, bro, Michael Jordan gave the best head in the league, and I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, you would. Because why the fuck was Michael Jordan giving head?
Well, apparently he had a fucking gambling addiction. That's the only interesting part.
Yeah, he has a severe gambling addiction. Still does.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'd love to be in a fucking pool with him. In a prize
pool. Gamble
pool
with the security guards in the back room at halftime, bro, because he had no friends.
That's the only part about NBA lore. I don't give a fuck about the actual game. It's all the players' lives that are interesting. Like why was he fucking that guy's baby mama, and why was MJ fucking doing coke in the background, fucking doing fucking illegal gambling, and why is Kurt Russell's all the white players are doing just fine. They're just nothing crazy. It's all the other fucking players, fucking guys from the fucking third world leagues doing crazy shit. It's like, damn, that's the interesting part. I don't give a fuck about the fucking ball in the hoop. Or the fucking backboard. I'm more worrying about fucking Shaq fucking spending $23,000 or $75,000 at Walmart. That's more interesting to me.
That's an interesting story.
I love fucking Shaq's fucking fucking backstory and how he's fucking doing random ass fucking side quests.
Every time you said fucking it.
No, I'm being very genuinely honest here. I fucking hate sports. The physical aspects of fucking sports sucks dick. I like the lore though. I think that's what makes it interesting. No, now I'm awake. Now you can tell.
Up way too early. You already said fuck, bro.
I'm like Joey Diaz. Fuck.
I could have been home watching TV right now, but I was promised a guest.
He said fuck at least 40
Yeah, but okay, well, let's talk about that though, because I can give 2 fucks.
Interesting NBA stories.
Or like just sports stories. I don't care about who wins the league. I'm caring about who's fucking whose baby's mama and who's fucking the goddamn...
You just said this. Let me explain this to you. So you know who's the North Korean leader that died before?
Dad? Kim Jong-il, I think.
Okay, so when that guy died, there was a picture that surfaced of every single one of their military people. There was a guy in standing there that is like 8'6".
It was Shaq.
The guy was like 8'6". He was fucking enormous.
And some guy in the NBA said, "I want him."
Yes.
No fucking.
Yes. So apparently, when they were looking at these pictures and stuff, because the internet's the internet, they were scourging every single one of these entities, and they ended up seeing a guy that was like 8'6". They ended up like doing the pixel math and all that shit, and then comes to find out this kid that they found was an NBA player that like was a North Korean prospect. The thing is, he never played in the American basketball because, well, tensions in the U.S. and
that makes sense.
So he never got to play. And the guy was a fucking animal at basketball in North Korea. He's actually like their Michael Jordan over there. And he's in their goddamn military.
See, that's interesting. I wouldn't give a fuck if he's fucking scored a triple-double. Just his lore just sounds interesting. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear.
You like the background stories.
I like the background stories.
The success
I just like
stories.
the stories they go through. I don't care if they...
So when Matthew Stafford left the Lions, you were like, yes.
To a certain degree, yeah, the Lions suck cock.
You are a Lions fan, though.
Hey, remember the meme I showed you, the rainbow and the lion, I want to die. That thing showed up every fucking game on that subreddit. Every once in a while.
The Lions subreddit's special.
It is. They root for a team that they know that sucks.
Yeah, you did that for 12 years.
I know. Now he's on the Rams, and I can just be like, all right, you won. Anyway, I'm going to move on to a different sport. Here's another thing. Golf. No one gives a fuck about golf. But they like Tiger Woods and his scandals. They like him. They like the sports media loves when Tiger Woods commits celibacy.
Boy, yeah. What else are you going to talk about in golf? Oh,
he scored a good putt. Like
he hit a hole.
I'm gonna be honest. Now thinking about it,
and there's another hit into the hole.
Like to listen to, and are the sports that aren't famous? Some sports aren't famous because they don't got lore, or two. Oh fuck! I forgot the second point. If it left me after I said fuck 15 times in a row.
Good job, Alex.
40.
For Andrew counted 40 apparently. Is usually there's no lore or like there's nothing like to gossip about. No one's doing anything controversial.
Oh, the sports industry has everything to gossip about. There's a new thing that happens.
But no one's talking about fucking rugby in America.
Because it's rugby in America. Nobody gives a fuck about rugby. We care about football.
I won't lie though. I'd like to see rugby. Just because this is more brutal.
Rugby is a fucking crazy sport.
I would love to see rugby.
I'm actually surprised that's not like an American
That's Serena
thing.
Williams. What was she doing? Apparently she was
retired.
She retired?
She's going to.
Oh shit.
After this tennis match, this tournament, she's going to retire.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Nice. For her.
She's the most winningest tennis player of all time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Good
or like
for her.
second to it or something because I'm pretty... Or she's like
Tony
the best
Hawk.
female. Tony Hawk's still skating to this day.
Coolest white guy I know.
Coolest? You don't know him.
Well, actually, no. He started selling NFTs. It's not the coolest guy. Maybe
no,
Mark Ruffalo.
That came back to the NFT discussion you were talking about the other day.
Well, no, he has his own. Like his own. Like
he's not part of the NDA.
No, he's part of the. Well,
NDA NFT guys. That's a lot of fucking verbiage.
I don't know if he. I think he made one, like his own like skateboard ones. So I don't really know.
What's wrong with NFTs, Alex? There's nothing wrong with NFTs.
Well, except for the racist ones, but you know they still cause pretty harmful stuff to the environment because there's no third party involved. Because computers have to fucking run 24/7, 7 days a week.
Oh my god, I saw a picture on Twitter of a guy with a GPU farm, and it had like basic consumer fans trying to.
Oh yeah,
and it
you
all
were yelling
fucking
about this.
burnt down, bro. I was like, this is the reason I can't buy a computer right now. That fuckhead right there. That fucking bozo of a human being trying to cool a bunch, at least 50 fucking 3090 Ti's, okay? Just burnt to the ground, bro. What a fucking asshole. That's like the people who stash PS5s. Weirdos.
I might have a story right now. Give me a second. I just remembered this in the wake of me saying fuck 40 times.
Oh, thank the Lord, we're finally getting somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Caleb might want to veto it because how weird it is. But give me a second here. I gotta go to some ordinary. Hold up.
I don't think Caleb has any options.
I don't think I really.
Well,
care.
no, hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second here. So,
as long as it's not about
according to
New
a
Zealand.
series of lawsuits, OnlyFans allegedly bribed Meta employees to put thousands of competitors' site stars on terrorist watch lists.
Wait. Back up.
Yeah.
So
I just remembered
Alex's employees are on No,
No. If I had employees, they would not be like Meta or Meta's like his employees. They have their own specific name.
The Fun Bunch.
No, I don't know what I would call them. I'd probably just call
You
them.
still don't have a fucking LLC name, and that's the only thing preventing you from fucking making your LLC right now.
No, we did. I thought we did come up with one.
Oh, I don't
They're going to call it the Lemon Club or something.
What?
So, Caleb's reacting and giving images. That happened
So they put OnlyFans stars
on terrorist watch
on
lists.
terrorist watch list.
No, they put competitor site stars on terrorist.
Do you know how
watch
many
lists.
times you're going to have to censor this?
OnlyFans did that?
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Where did my laptop go?
You're a dumbass.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that apparently happened. How do you feel about that? That's some.
I don't know how you want me to feel.
That's some
I
grade A
I
bullshit
just
right
remembered
there.
that. I remember seeing Mudahar talk about that, so I'd be like, hey, that's kind of wild.
What else?
Like,
is
I don't know
really
why
hard to
you're
talk about?
doing that. Like, what do you gain from that? Like, why would they be on a watch list? Like, I guess
That is
that's great for the FBI or
insane.
CIA, like people.
I don't think it is because those people aren't really doing any terrorist acts.
Well, they're just getting watched, and at one point they'd just be like, they're just regular Pawn Stars.
They're just doing their
Pawn
thing.
Stars.
Pawn Stars.
You know the grandpa on that show died.
Oh, I never watched it.
Oh. An object clearly worth millions of dollars. The guy on the head. I'll give you $5.
I like the fact that those are all on like nature documentary channels, and like
There was history to them.
I was like I just wanted to watch something about the Earth and how it works, and then it was like, oh, look at these outback doer-gooders, and they're like, look at me, I'm building myself a cabin in the woods. I'm like, okay, I don't see a single animal on screen.
The person was the animal for rejecting society.
The person was the
It's a
animal.
nature documentary about humans in the wild.
That would actually be pretty interesting.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, fucked it would be if they just went to Africa for that.
Whoa, Google security alert. New sign in on Mac told the Oblivious noticed on the Google account. We're getting hacked.
Andrew's just on
Come over here. Just like,
weirdo. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at something.
An OnlyFans?
Hey, what? What are you doing?
Did you use the totally oblivious email to
I
make
would.
an OnlyFans?
I would. For
Gee.
research purposes on the podcast, man.
I don't think I want that.
Jesus. That's so weird. You know, Ancient Aliens was probably racist.
Bro, you know who was
What?
saying that the other day? Victor's ass. Victor was saying that shit the other day. Swear to God.
Do you want to know why?
Yes, I want to know why.
So how Ancient Aliens is kind of formatted is it's one giant circle jerk of one guy saying, that guy said something, but then that guy says, oh, but I got my source from that guy. And it's just one giant circle jerk of all of them trying to source each other's information without really having somebody who actually sourced it. But the only guy they can really call back to, I forgot his name, but I don't really care. Is so like that one guy probably was like super hardcore, like, these brown people couldn't have made the fucking Towers of Egypt. There's no way he could have.
These what people?
Brown people.
Brown people.
But that's, of course.
Alex, how the fuck did you get monetization, bro?
I think you've mentioned this in
Have
just
I?
passing by, not on the podcast, but just us talking.
Yeah,
We're
no,
talking
like
about this.
ancient Aliens is probably like just how it's formatted. So like, yes, us white civilized Americans can make skyscrapers, but these guys from I don't know, let's pick a country, Mexico built these incredible square pyramids that have an interesting. Have you ever seen the whistling effect in the Aztec parts?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll pull that up. But it's all like with one of the pyramids in Mexico, you can depending on the spot and the time of day, you can whistle or talk, and it'll start whistling through the pyramid, and you can hear it all around. It's actually pretty badass. So they can do that, and then like those really interesting professors on Ancient Aliens go, I'm going to say some stuff, but it's probably not ethical or right.
These
probably
people-
not true.
These
Yeah.
people built pyramids and shit.
But they're not white. Impossible.
That's
Yeah.
not
That's their
possible.
take?
Basically, if you start boiling it down,
That's their take? That sounds like the 2-hour-long Spider-Man video right there.
yeah, it does. Honestly,
Cops.
cops.
police officers.
I think every civilization should try to at least build itself like Rome. Everybody gets equality, even on the worst parts. Everybody's a slave.
Bro, history class did me wrong.
What do you mean?
I don't know shit from like anything.
They taught you that America was the best, right?
They taught me America was the best.
Fuck, dude, that shit's so fucked, dude. Like I want to learn about our atrocities that we've committed. I want to learn how we funded the fucking Middle East into fucking bombing
I like
us.
the fact that the teachers who teach us that have to allude to that fact that happened. That the
I
actual
want a rogue
curriculum-
teacher, man.
Yeah,
I want a woke teacher.
I want a rogue and woke teacher, man.
Dude, they get fired so fast. There would be no way. There'd be no way. The counselor would walk in.
Mr. Thompson told
Mr.
us how the
Mr.
Cold War is a fucking scam.
Mr. Thompson, can we speak with you out in the hallway? Sorry, kids. Walks back in. Class, I would like to inform you that I've lost my job today.
But you guys all learned something.
Reject the system, bitches.
Drop out.
Fuck them all. I would love to get a teacher like
Mr.
that.
Thompson,
Mr.
the
Thompson.
greatest rogue teacher of all time.
There's probably at least one or two like
Bro,
teachers
there
like
has
that.
to be.
Has to be.
We had some. You just never noticed.
You know, here's an idea. If we're on,
Trophy does not count, Caleb.
Strophe was not a rogue
that
teacher.
man
That
followed
guy
the
was
fucking book to his T, bro.
Trophy does not count.
the fact that we read Shakespeare every week told me that guy stuck
Oh,
to
the
the
book?
book.
He does
You know,
follow the book.
can
you
I-
know what? That's actually a really good take. He follows the book to a fucking T. He had a very, very neat schedule. He was like, we had to get this stuff done. That's because he was like the executive member of like whatever of the English board for that school.
Huh.
I'm a nerd.
Well, I still
What a
hated reading Shakespeare.
You know what?
Fuck Shakespeare.
Shakespeare
Hold up.
I'm glad I never had to
overrated.
read that.
Is it okay? So there was a Twitter argument a couple
Shout
years.
out COVID.
Shout out COVID. So there was a Twitter argument I think a few months back. Do you think there are some manga artists that are more popular than Shakespeare, or
Nope.
just people care about more than Shakespeare now?
I guess in that sect of society, probably.
Okay, interesting take, Andrew.
No, bro. Shakespeare is like Shakespeare.
I think Superman is a more popular character than anybody in a Shakespeare fucking play.
Yeah, name a Shakespeare character.
I can't because it's
I
boring.
can't name a Shakespeare's character either.
I can only
Romeo
name the
and
guy.
Juliet. Other than that, but is that that's Shakespeare, right?
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. Other than that,
But people only remember that because of the archetype. It's like the forbidden romance. Basically, that's what it is. Romeo and Juliet. It's just another word for forbidden romance, which is
Pretty much, yeah.
what honestly makes sense. Because going back to the whole history thing, apparently arranged marriages are still like a very hot thing
Oh, yeah.
in the
Yeah,
East.
India. Yeah, India.
Yeah, like in Asia and
Big
the
on
East, they're still big on that.
Mom watches a whole TV show about it.
Yeah, that's why romance anime are still like massively popular because some people are like, man, I wish I can just find my true love and still being married to Billy Bob.
To Billy Bob Jr.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I didn't. Somebody brought that up to me. I'm
98
like, that
Fiance, bro. You ever seen that?
TLC got some wild ass shows, bro.
Bro.
My 500-pound life.
Dude, that's how do you
Batch is
agree
pretty
to that?
crazy, too.
Dude,
How do you just agree that you're gonna sell away your like rights to a camera because you fucking hit the
They
fucking
needed money for more Big Macs.
Dude, I have a funny story about that. So when me and Mariah were kids, my mom, because we always
I need
like,
water.
we always
Keep on
like
going.
asking for things, and so my mom at one point got mad and said, "If you keep wanting things, you're gonna end up like these people," and showed us hoarder shows
Your
on
mom?
TLC. Yeah,
Hoarder
she
shows.
tried scaring us to this. She was like, "This is what you'll become if you keep wanting things," and I was like,
A hoarder. There's nothing wrong with that.
I was like, "Mom, I'm 6 and I want a new Jurassic Park toy. What do you want from me?"
Of course, Caleb wants Jurassic Park toy.
Of
Hey,
course,
you
I
drinking
do.
a fucking soda? This guy goes, I want to drink some water. Drinks a fucking soda.
Sounds like my uncle's.
I also have an 8, so I'm gonna get a slice of pizza too.
There are no more pizza.
How's there no more pizza?
There's
Like,
like
I got half one.
you got half a
I
fucking
swear
pizza.
there's a whole other. It felt like there's a whole other pizza in that second box.
He's eating pizza and drinking a Diet Coke, and we're talking about 500-pound
Also,
people right now.
did you guys leave that pizza out all night,
Well, yeah.
bro?
What do you mean? Don't tell me you put the pizza in the fucking fridge.
You have to refrigerate your pizza.
No, you fucking don't.
Yes, you do.
Just leave it on the fucking counter and eat it the next morning after you fucking get faded as fuck. Okay, Caleb, there's no reason to refrigerate pizza.
Yes, there is. There's perishable food on there.
White people shit right here, man.
White people shit.
White people shit.
Bro,
First off, if you didn't finish the pizza, you got something fucking wrong with you, because that shit's $20.
Bro, here's another thing. Me and Andrew have left out whole pieces of meat
4 days.
For 4 days, ate that shit, and nothing has gone wrong with us. We've been doing that since how old?
Since we were like 5.
I think even younger too, dude.
Bro,
we've been literally fine.
Your insides are probably screwed up somehow, and you don't even know.
Probably.
You're drinking
but
a Diet Coke,
fine.
obviously.
I was drinking Diet Coke. Ironic. But I'm eating this pizza though.
That's why me and Alex are 250 plus pounds. Okay.
As of this morning, I was 252.
Yeah. Me and Alex are fucking units. I'm a fucking unit.
Why do you refrigerate your cold?
Also,
Why
cold
would
pizza's
you not
cool.
refrigerate your pizza? That's how you keep it good longer.
So you're gonna refrigerate your fucking rice?
But how long does it take you to eat that pizza after you refrigerate it?
What do you mean?
Like, let's just say there's 4 slices of pizza, okay, and you put it in the fucking fridge like a weirdo. How long are those 4 pieces of pizza gonna take to disappear?
The next day.
Okay, so what the fuck's the point of putting it in the fucking fridge?
They're not gonna fucking become rancid and evil in less than 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Mold doesn't start showing up until like.
Caleb, you really cared about your food workers card, huh? You gave a shit about that food workers test, okay? You took notes in the whole 9.
Not really.
I watched American Psycho a few days ago, and every time he poses or something, I see the memes on Twitter. Women, I like to do dark and evil things. I'm like, dude, this movie has been ruined by internet culture.
So is Star Wars.
Yeah, basically.
Breaking Bad too.
Yeah, No, I take that statement back. Breaking Bad has been ruined, bro.
Like it's not even a TV show anymore. It's just memes.
It really is. I'm moving Goku.
Bye, Goku.
I've never seen Breaking Bad. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
No, I have not.
I plan to. I eventually, maybe a Better Call Saul, but like, I'm not into shows that don't. I like me fictional tales. And that doesn't go for just anime and stuff. Like, I like me when the hero fucking busts out a flaming sword, and I'm burping now, and kills the villain. Like, that's my type of story. Like, I hate like the melodrama of I have to find the person that killed my husband. I'm like, dude, get some like magical gun or something. I'm tired of you going around all of New York getting questions. And why is 50 Cent there in a guest star appearance? Like, I'm just done with it, and I don't care. Like my Andrew was watching. What were you watching a couple of months ago? Power. And when you just said there was a sex scene every fucking episode.
Oh, dude, in the first season,
and like 50
bro,
Cent was there doing shit. I'm like, dude, this sounds so fucking boring to me.
Bro, in the first season, there was at least 3 sex scenes an episode for 20 episodes straight, bro. Like, it got to the point by like the 6th episode where I was like, okay, this is number 27 sex scene out of 142. It's like, dude, this shit got so fucking repetitive. It was like, okay, something major happened, sex scene. Nothing major happened, sex scene. It was like a shitty Pokemon episode. Where it's just
what
like,
kind of Pokemon are you watching that there's a sex scene every few
You know the
scenes?
first season of Pokemon where it's just the same shit for the next, like 40 episodes?
It does have a point.
It's like the same thing. And then when they would get to like the kids and in the second show, Power Book 2, wow, it was so much of a better show because it was like, okay, these kids cannot have sex because they're kids. So it's like, now we're going to have a way better fucking show because I don't have these fucking weird tendencies of pauses. And the only things that the sex scenes brought was just beef between people. And I didn't care about that. Because they were going to kill each other anyways. And they all fucking died.
You're just watching a soap opera then.
Pretty fucking much.
You know, we could talk about soap operas.
Soap operas are just made for 40-year-old women that just lost their love in life. They don't have any passion anymore, and they need to feel it through Santiago or something like fucking Paula did. Shout out to her. But so like, why are you watching Like, I one time wanted her to explain it to me. You know how she explained it to me? Oh, there's 3 different storylines going on here that don't connect in this show. And my 5-year-old self went,
Alex, you watch anime. That's like the norm.
No, usually with anime, they're all connected. There might be maybe like 2 subplots, but it's all like there's 3 storylines going on here in this one show.
Like A plot, B plot, C plot is It's the guys that made Rick and Morty, but it's the aliens. The
Polar opposites.
Solar opposites. Yes, that show's fucking gas. I think the 3rd season's coming up pretty soon too.
But yeah, my
My
mom
mom
has like a family legacy that they've passed down of watching Young and the Restless.
I would like to comment, if anybody's hearing any reverberation in the background, my neighbor is deciding to fucking mow their lawn.
What's up with the lawnmower being the reoccurring guest?
I don't think I think the first time they've shown up.
No.
There's been car noises.
No, there's a lot of lawnmower noises on a lot of episodes.
Really?
We had lawnmower noises.
We have? Oh, my bad, I guess. I maybe haven't been noticing.
But yeah, there's a point as a child that my mom would call my grandma talking about Young and the Restless. And at some point, I thought we had like a relative named Victor. But they're actually just talking about a character on the show. Like, did you hear what Victor did? Oh my gosh, he was cheating on his wife with Jessica? And I'm like, who are you talking about, Mom? Oh, it's from Young and the Restless. Why are you talking about it like it's real life?
What is Young and Restless?
It's a stupid show that repeats the same plot lines over and over again. Martha cheats on her husband with her ex-husband.
And this show's been going on forever.
Oh, it's been going on since at least the 50s.
And it's just new episodes like every week?
Oh, they take their breaks every once in a while, but they just keep
breaks.
going.
Some motherfuckers are 80 now, bro. What the fuck you mean?
They birth new characters onto the show, and then those.
Where's
characters
Martha
grow up
now and
take
them?
over.
Or whatever
Probably dead.
Pride and Prejudice, bro. It goes hard, apparently. Am I missing on some, like, you think there's YouTube videos analyzing these fucking soap operas?
We can look. We can look.
Make Andrew look it up.
Right now.
Young and Reckless.
Analyzation videos. That's what you have to look up in specific. Tell me how many views they have on these, because apparently I might have to go into this genre. As my neighbor.
essay. We'll just go with that.
Please tell me there's at least one.
Oh, fucking. Oh no, doesn't count as a video essay.
There's stories about the actors.
Yes, the actors have a very interesting stories. Most cast cuts.
You know, Cloud Strife, the voice for him was on that show.
You know that Gary from Pokemon, the first season was in the hentai.
They have like character like, oh, what happened to this character? You
What's
know,
this button
type
do?
shit. But no, yeah, this does not have a market.
Nah.
Oh, I found one.
Oh my.
Will Sally's story create a scandal for Nick, The Young and the Restless, 7 days ago by Alexander Boom. Every Totally Oblivious fan, go watch that episode. Yes.
No.
This is my
Young
request.
and Restless. This sounds like a shitty fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, it sure is.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but-
Doctor Who at that point.
It's the thing that prevented me as a child from getting fed lunch.
What are you getting at, Alex?
Doctor Who's lit.
Doctor
Fucking
Who
nerd.
is fucking ass now.
Okay, I won't lie.
Hold on. I'm in between a Harry Potter fan and a Doctor Who fan about to start arguing.
hold up here. I'm
about
not
to
a
be
hardcore
what
fan.
can I say?
I'm in between a Harry Potter fan and a Doctor Who fan about to start arguing about.
Well,
their
I'm not
shows.
gonna say- no,
I'm
Andrew's
gonna be
right.
bored for the next 10 minutes.
Well, Andrew's feet, grippers, Andrew doesn't have socks on. I do though. But no, like as of recently, Doctor Who has kind of been pretty meh. They're getting a new one. I forgot his name.
Bro, they have a new one every time because it fucking fails.
No, a good Doctor will last like 10 years.
Yes, we haven't had that for a long time. For about 10 fucking years.
Yeah, Jodie Whittaker. I won't blame Jodie. I think Jodie was fine, but her whole their writing staff kind of dropped the fucking ball on that one. You think Disney's dying? I saw an essay video another essay video on that too. Haven't watched it
Captain
yet.
Midnight.
I'm probably gonna watch it today just because I reminded myself. But do you think Disney's dying? That's an interesting. If you want to cut out some of the stuff from the beginning, this is another good thing to at least leave in here.
They are far from dying.
No, I haven't watched the essay video on it, but apparently
no. But what do you mean by dying though?
Well, it's all like they're not using their properties right.
Yes, that
is true.
Like
100%.
and there
true.
hasn't been like a really good. I'm not saying Frozen's bad because of course a lot.
No,
of
you can say it. You can.
Frozen's
say
okay.
bad because we're 20-year-old
Yeah,
males.
males.
No, Frozen is a good fucking movie, bro. That shit made $1 billion fucking dollars. That's just a good fucking movie.
Well, that brings up an argument. Does money make a good movie?
No.
Then
Okay.
exactly.
This goes back to the conversation with my dad.
Frozen's a 6 out of 10, and you know it.
Probably.
I give it maybe a 7. I do enjoy the musical aspects of the Disney movies.
For what Frozen is, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Other than that,
If it was 2D animated, I won't lie.
Oh, man.
I would have actually probably given it a lot higher.
That's what I miss the most from Disney is their 2D animation.
Yeah.
They've been doing 3D for so long, and it's just been their 3D movies have been kind of cookie cutter, and it was the funniest thing because I think I watched
if Halo 2's Halo 2's anniversary cutscenes look better than Frozen, Disney has a problem.
But I watched Mary Poppins, whatever the new one was. I don't remember, and I don't really care either. But it brought back like 2D animations, where, like how they were in the original Mary Poppins, and it looks so good with their new technology. But like they just decide to just keep doing the stupid 3D ones.
These 12-year-olds that are born with drawing pads that eventually grow up to be 18 are just fucking demons, dude. Straight up fucking monsters. This new generation of kids that's going to be born after, I think me and Caleb are part of the first, or maybe even Andrew. I think you're classified into it too. Or the first generation. No, are the first generation of internet era kids, but this second generation of kids, they're fucking on demon time, bro.
Oh yeah,
the video games are basically fictional genre in general is gonna be crazy, bro. Like I'm probably gonna be dad's age, fucking watching some like epic ass shit. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to look at my kids. Back in my day, we didn't have any of this shit.
We had Disney making the same movie over and over again.
You know what's really good with like Disney's like department though?
Nothing.
Their
video games sucked ass. They stopped after 2. They stopped doing 2D animation. They haven't came anything good with fucking Marvel in a bit. And I know people are saying it's like a middle period, but I'm going to be honest. Some of their actors and what they're doing kind of sucks dick right now. And that's on God. And they haven't been really doing anything else other than fucking Disneyland. Well, I think a kid at least dies at least every year in Florida, but that's just me, I think.
We're gonna get to Disneyland in a second.
Disneyland's fucking stupid.
I want to break through here. The one thing Disney does good is with their Pixar department.
Oh, that's right. They own Pixar. I forgot about that.
That's the one. A Disney movie, fucking ass. A Pixar movie is great. Who is that?
Colton. Bye, Dad.
He said bye, Dad.
Fucking hang up on me first. What a bitch. Anyway, that was Colton. We were trying to get him on the podcast earlier. At least he called me back, though.
That's true.
Some people at least text.
Nobody else responded.
Fucking assholes. But, I think Disney's just...
They challenge storytelling with their...
No, they
with
fucking don't.
With their Pixar storylines. Like Soul and Turning Red.
Soul and Turning Red were very good.
I have not watched Soul yet.
Soul was a
movie.
Turning Red's good. I like Turning
Soul
Red.
is a very different kind of Pixar
But as
movie.
soon as you get to like Disney properties, they're fucking garbage.
They're ass.
Like once you start getting into Disney princesses and stuff, almost all of them are bad.
The last good 2D something I remember from Disney is those Mickey shorts.
Yes.
But they only got good when they got memed.
That was their that was even like movies though. That's just shorts. Their last 2D movie is honestly one of their best movies, and that was The Princess and the Frog.
For real.
It was just a very good movie.
Anything the Arbiter touches, it becomes awesome.
That is true.
Because he was the main villain in that. But it's just...
Yeah, their Marvel stuff, their Star Wars stuff,
How do they all suck dick?
they're really bad.
Like, I don't
Except
want
The Mandalorian. Like, The Mandalorian is probably their only hit.
Yeah. But it's like...
And they still fucked up because they never wanted to reveal, like, baby fucking Yoda. What's happening? Oh.
Okay, I just wanted to do that. But it's so, like, I'm going to be honest, like, I guess I'm going to get into this little rant of mine because I've always had it for a while. Why did they get woke?
As in,
Like, why would they? Okay, a lot. I know how it gets blown up off of the YouTubers, like the woke Disney agenda, blah blah blah, and the fucking thumbnails, those fucking dumbasses. But it's all like to a
brought the gays in.
yeah, it's the certain degree they are kind of right, and to a certain degree to the bigger people involved, the management team, like we had in that the video game debate, where it's all like the actual people wanting to make it are cool. Once corporate gets involved and starts trying to like these statisticals and numbers need to be put in, those people, I hate those people. And I feel like with
Our
Disney,
gay audience is like at 5%.
yeah, that shit. I'm like, why does that matter? Like,
make a good story.
What?
Just make a good story.
Yeah, I know. I want that, but it's just this weird thing that Disney they did it in all their properties.
Everything
It's really weird. It's really weird. I'm like, why do you care?
I don't even think that's a Disney problem. That's just like a.
I don't get why Disney has to diversify when they literally have the whole fucking world.
Yeah,
It's a Hollywood problem, I'd say, because everyone there's
Hollywood died once Me Too showed up. Hey, debate me.
There's a there's a certain thing for how to win like awards now. I can't remember what's the movie awards called. Is that the Oscars that you
Is that the
win
one that Will
movie
Smith
of the
got
year?
slapped at?
The Emmys, Oscars.
Whichever one is, I'm pretty.
I don't
or
even
Golden
give a fuck
Globes,
about
whatever.
those. Yeah,
it doesn't matter. But to win one of those, like
Participation
the
awards.
movie of the year award, to win that, you have to have certain requirements now, which is having a gay character, woman.
Are you serious?
Wait, actually, that's a fucking. Those are listed requirements.
Yeah, those are
Are you
requirements.
fucking
now.
shit?
What?
Yeah. They have a list of requirements now
What?
to become movie.
Look at that up. Google that right now,
I'm gonna
Andrew.
Google
I need to
this
see.
shit.
I need to see if Caleb's bullshitting with
I'm
me.
gonna Google
Because if
this
you're not bullshitting with me,
For
that's the
Golden Globes?
dumbest thing ever.
It's possible that that's false, but that's what I've heard.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with a cool gay character or a lesbian. But that shouldn't be their whole character.
Here's there's the thing is you can have a gay character, but at least make them an interesting character. Don't
Yeah.
just make them gay.
Like, you can make them gay, but like in terms of an anime. Oh yeah, I like gay people, but watch me fucking cut my opponents apart with this katana. Like, that's what I care about. I don't care who you're fucking. Fucking start using your sword in some flashy anime moves, bruh. I don't care that you're old. It's so dumb. I feel like Tumblr is the problem with the internet, and I feel like it's spread.
Yes.
I genuinely felt like it honestly spread everywhere. But even to a certain point, I feel like Twitter did too. But it's still like, I don't know, man. Like, I genuinely want a fire ass new sci-fi IP. That's what I've been craving for. Like, I got my superhero fix, but like, give me some like, I need somebody to make the next fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey. Like, I need somebody to just make this like Halo was it for a while, but now it's just kind of become like a little bit, redundant. But I need somebody to be like, in the year 3000, humanity is now dead. The stars have been filled across, but everything's become apocalyptic. There's one man, Conan the Barbarian. There's like something like wild, like some like beefcake, like 80s parody or something, dude. Like, I just want like a really cool new IP story. Like, Interstellar was cool, but like, it got all a little bit like too lovey-dovey for me at the very end. I'm like, dude, can I get some laser beams? Can I get some just like this Predator movie? I'll talk about that. That was good. That was a really good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
We have mentioned before, not on the podcast, but that movie is pretty much exactly like
Dan did an amazing job.
what they need to do with movies nowadays. Like, it's just a really good
That's just a good movie. It's a genuinely good movie.
And a lot of people were complaining online that it was too woke.
Women!
You can't have Native Americans or women as main characters for some reason.
They're not white.
But like, that was a good movie, and they incorporated not only the Native American culture but also the main character so well into that movie.
And then we finally got an explanation why the Yautja or the Predator. I'm not trying to be a giga nerd. Why it looks different. Like, we actually have a canon reason now. Apparently, different air pressures will lead to different subspecies. So yeah.
Sure. Standard A on-screen representation.
No
themes, and
fucking way.
narratives. To achieve standard A, the film must meet one of the following criteria: lead or significant supporting actors, and it just lists a bunch of races at that point. A2 general assemble cast. It just lists women, ethnic, racial groups,
What the
LGBTQ. Main storyline and subject matter also has to implement the same things: ethnic, woman, or LGBTQ.
Why?
People with cognitive or physical disabilities.
Like that really doesn't. At that point, like that's like
Literally, Saving Private Ryan wouldn't be a part of it.
that's true. Saving Private Ryan would not be in
Most
that.
movies in the past
It has to
20
meet-
years
it has to
wouldn't
meet
be a part of
2
it.
out of 4 of the following standards.
But
to
why the
be-
fuck are those the standards?
Yeah,
That's dumb as fuck.
There's a couple standards, and it just has to meet 2 of them. But it does have a lot to do with race and sexuality.
Why?
And shit
Why
here.
did that become a thing? Is that just why? Why is that a thing? Like, is that the new trend now? Is that the new gimmick for this decade or the past decade? Like, it's just that's so weird. Why did everybody care about who were they were fucking? Like, why did that become? I know sex culture. I guess I mean that's what I would describe it. Is kind of ingrained within humanity, but like, why does
Alex's like history. His like history.
No, but not even
His
that.
like
It's not even.
history.
That's just fucking stupid ass shit. But it's like making it to where like a good film, like I don't know, Saving Private Ryan or I don't know, fucking
Interstellar.
or Interstellar or Full Metal Jacket or some really classical movies
But Full Metal Jacket goes back to like the
or Kill Bill.
physical disability, cognitive.
Yeah, but okay,
stuff.
but that one has like a way deeper message about Vietnam and stuff. Fucking what's the tower? The Watchtower. What's the one with
Watchmen?
Not Watchmen, but that also is a very good movie. What's his face? With not Leonardo DiCaprio.
Revenant.
No, Patrick.
Swayze.
Not Swayze. Batman. I'm forgetting names. Edward. What's his fucking name?
You talking about the Batman 2020?
Yeah, yeah.
Pattinson?
Robert Pattinson and oh my god, I'm forgetting Green Goblin. Give me his name.
Oh, Defoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Defoe and Pattinson in the Tower movie, the water one. I forgot the title of it. You remember?
I think it's called Watchtower.
Is it? No.
Something
Is it
like
called?
that.
Okay.
Well,
It's,
that movie was great.
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse. There you go.
Lighthouse.
It's a
now
very
that
good,
movie is an A24 movie, and A24 gets mad disrespect.
but those A24 movies are good.
And now A24, because of that movie, they just did this new movie. It has an Asian lead actor.
Oh, the Everything Everywhere All the Time?
yes. Apparently, that is like one of the fucking
Yeah,
best
and like they have like a
movies of the
really
year.
good. They have a really good thing going on right now, but they wouldn't fit in half of those criterias, or at least only meet one of those requirements. And so like, that's fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good classical movies, or just even short stories.
You have a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. You probably do have a good movie on your hands.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? That's so dumb. That's really, really dumb. Like that even goes down to in like an art debate that I have. It's all like, I think we have talked about this when we were outside, but it's all like, why have these weird ass requirements? Like, if you have a really good, there's a lot of good Simpson bits, little openings that are just really like heavily inspired by like internet artists and stuff that have a chance to make the Simpsons openings, and they have like a really deep message behind them. But they're not fucking gonna ever get like some fucking nominated fucking Oscar or whatever because they don't have a gay character. Except it's Blue Bar and Blart. They're just having a philosophical argument on what reality and time is and how love can transcend all of it.
What did you think about WandaVision then?
Set up for fucking the multiverse of madness.
It pretty much was.
Yeah.
Honestly, looking back on all the Marvel shows that have come out,
It's all
Dude,
set
we
up
got
for movies.
so hype over all that shit just to turn around and go, man, all this was ass.
like really
No, Loki was good. Go fuck yourself.
Loki was good.
Loki, the thing that ruins Loki for me is that episode 3 is just it's so much of a drag that I
Which one's
never.
episode 3?
That's the one where he and his variant get stuck on that planet that's about to explode.
I like that episode though.
That's such a boring
When
episode.
they're on the train and stuff.
It's such a dumb episode. I hate that episode.
I guess I actually like that one.
I like that one too.
It's such a stupid long episode. Adds absolutely nothing to the plot other than him falling in love with himself.
Which is such good storytelling.
No, it's so dumb.
No, it makes sense.
It's ironic that fucking he fell in love with himself.
No, that makes sense. In mythology, he fucked the horse, so it's in canon with him.
It doesn't help the fact that episode was boring.
I liked it though. It was okay. It was cute.
Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier was by far the
Ass.
worst.
That was ass.
That's the
That was,
worst.
everybody knew it was ass.
That is the worst Marvel entity you could have ever put on screen.
It does have it's like opposite Loki for me. It has one good episode, and that's it.
Which one's that one?
That's the one where they fight John Walker.
And then he fucking like kills somebody?
Breaks his arm. When they're fighting over the shield.
Yeah.
That's like the only episode that's really good. Hi, Caleb in Post again. I'm just here to tell you that nothing happens in between our part about talking about Captain America and the Winter Soldier or whatever. And at this point, you've just made it to the episode. So congratulations.
I heard you on the radio at work too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was all like, I forgot what the fuck. I think you were like promoting some pharmacy or whatever. And I'm all like, or what, some website. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here, Caleb? And I looked at the radio. I'm like, oh, never mind. It really psyched me out. I was all like, oh.
You can't escape from
Do
me,
your
Alex.
coworkers like hear the radio and be like, wait a minute, that's my...
Have they? I don't think
Yeah.
they've. No, really.
You can't escape from me.
I know that the guys
Everywhere.
at Harvest are like, it's Caleb.
Or wait, is he ever on the intercoms and shit or no?
Huh? Caleb?
Yeah. Or did they not
They
play?
just have the radio in the bakery.
Oh. The radio in the bakery, you'll hear Caleb sometimes.
Why do you fucking nod your head like that?
Me and fucking Brandon were in there, and all of a sudden you hear Caleb's voice, and I was like, wait a minute, where the fuck's Caleb at?
That's funny.
You can't run.
How long
You
are we
can't
gonna do
hide.
it? An hour
It's time to
55?
end it. I've been trying to end it.
Well, we just kept on going with some stupid ass like little things. Okay, let me do the ending. If you have a Discord, don't click links. If people start being weird, just fucking block them immediately. Follow us also on Twitter, or don't click things on the internet. Okay? All right.
Stop clicking.
Stop clicking. Only go to the internet for fucking YouTube and services that aren't illegal. That's about it. Other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me and me and Caleb on Twitter and whatever. That's the only sites we use, by the way. If you know if there's anybody else.
Pretty much. That's all we
And
know.
Andrew too. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get 100K by the end of the year. We'll see if it happens though. I have a couple bangers here in the middle. Deuces.
Have a good day, guys. Enjoy your life.
Truly.